everybody wants to get rid of belly fat. Here are the top 5 habits for getting rid of belly fat, that weight around your middle, and keeping it off. Number 1, start eating better. You'll notice that I didn't just say eat better. How many times have you heard that before? The problem with simply being told to eat better is that you can't change everything all at once. So what does eat better really even mean? Instead, crowd out the bad foods with good foods. If you want to lose weight and live a happier, healthier, and lighter life, I have an easy first step for you. Eat whatever you want, as long as half of your plate is filled with vegetables. Do that for a while, and then slowly remove the bad stuff. Number 2, quit drinking pop. One change to make immediately, though, is to quit drinking pop, even the diet stuff. It's all terrible for you, and it causes your body to store fat that you don't need. Cut that out and start reducing processed foods, and you'll see the belly fat begin to disappear over the coming days and weeks. Number 3, dial down your taste buds. Everything is intense today. Every food package promises a sensory blast, and that's exactly how the big food companies like it. That's how they sell you more and more of their product. A bag of Doritos isn't a bag of flavored corn chips. It's a scientifically engineered salt, sugar, and fat delivery method that you've spent decades refining to make sure that you literally can't eat just one. They call this the bliss point, the perfect amount of salt, sugar, and fat that keeps you craving more. Who wants to be addicted to food? Who wants to be a victim of the bliss point? Not everything you eat has to be intense, right? So begin to be mindful of what you're eating, make sure it's real food, and also pay attention to how what you eat makes you feel. Number 4, dig deep. There's a reason why people eat terrible food. Most of the time, eating poorly is just a symptom of a deeper emotional pain. But we don't always know that. So we eat to quell the pain. We grab what's close to eat, and what's close at hand is usually garbage. In our program here, we spend a lot of time on emotional support. Why? Because that's often the hidden key to a lot of why people are overweight, sick, and miserable. And number 5, keep a gratitude journal. I always get pushback on this idea, or at least I do until somebody tries it and realizes how effective building a habit of gratitude really is. Here's how to do it. Every day, before you even get out of bed in the morning, grab a pen and a pad of paper and write down just 3 things that you're grateful for. Do it tomorrow, then the next day, and then keep doing it into the future until it becomes a habit. It's the first thing you do in the morning without even thinking about it. Why does this work when it comes to keeping belly fat off? Because it gets your mind in the right place. It forces your brain to focus on the positive things in your life. And that's necessary when you're trying to make a change as important as losing belly fat and keeping the belly fat away. So there you are. Take these 5 steps to heart and begin to take back your diet, your health, and your life. You only have one life to live, and no matter how bad things can seem, you can be happy. Just focus on forming little tiny habits day by day, and you'll be amazed at the transformation that will happen.